Welcome back, one and all. My name is Eltimar, and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Dragon Age Origins. Where we left off last time, we had just gotten back from the Deep Roads. We found that one noble guy told him that he was being betrayed. We're gonna head back down into the Dust Town. That's what it's called. Dust Town. We're supposed to find a castless thief. So we're gonna look for that right now. It's one of our quests. We also have to leave to go to the tower at some point in time. It is a long journey there, though, unfortunately.
Well, if it isn't my new best friend. You make it to the tower yet?
Nope.
Pleasure working with you.
Not the right person. Let's see. How about Shady? What's his face?
What do you want, Warden? You're out of your element down here.
I'm looking for a thief who dared steal from the Sheeprit.
Is that so? What makes you think anyone here would turn this person in? You've walked into a sodding fight, Warden, and I've already passed your stupid tome along. Too bad for you.
Well, it looks like you're gonna have to die, and you're the only person here.
Right.
Well, we found a receipt. The thief didn't have the stolen tome. The receipt on his body suggests that he might have passed it to somebody in the proving grounds. Well, okay then. Off to the proving grounds, I suppose. We'll eventually get to the main quest, but we have a couple of side quests to complete first. And in fact, we might just take a jump outside and head off to the Mage Tower so that we can turn in the other two quests when we get back. We have to ask a dwarf to be able to learn there, which is fine, we can make that happen. But we also have to deliver some contraband. Lyrium. It's lyrium. I'm sure the mages will do wonderful things with it, like blow up the tower, or kill some Templar, or both, really, would be fine. Sacrifice children to the lyrium gods. I don't think there are lyrium gods. Although I really wish there was a quick travel button. Is there? Can I just go like this? Oh, you totally can just quick travel. Oh, that's awesome. That makes me pretty happy. Off to the tower. I think we also have to turn in some of those other quests. Not you. That's Knight Commander Gregor. Who I might know. Probably Irving. I'm gonna guess Irving's the person that we have to talk to about letting a dwarf come and learn. None of you are the person I need.
Come on, you've rested enough. We need to get these out of the tower before they get afraid of this abomination.
Definitely not Cullen. We'll find the right person here soon enough. Nobody's alive up here. Except maybe Irving. Irving might still be on the top floor, which is what I'm hoping for. Otherwise, this is kind of a wasted jaunt up the tower. Oh, there's somebody here. I see arrows on the map. Godwin, there you go.
Oh, it's you! You saved the circle. I'd kiss your feet if you didn't look as though you'd kill me if I did that.
Yeah, don't do that.
You'll settle for a handshake, won't you? Maybe a kiss on the forehead, eh?
Handshake yes, kiss no.
Suppose we feel the same way then. Might not seem like much coming from me, but I appreciate what you've done for us.
I wasn't done with you.
Hello again. Would you like me to tell you again how wonderful you are?
Yes, but not really.
You'd just like to talk a little?
Your name is Godwin. I met a dwarf who mentioned you.
Rogek? He's a personal friend, and sometimes we, correspond. Did he, have anything for me?
Yes, he said he'd be waiting for this lyrium.
Yes, yes. I'll take it off your hands right now. What about 50 sovereigns? That's a good price, no?
It wasn't easy getting it here. 75.
Look, I have 65 sovereigns and this dagger I stumbled upon in the tower. Will that do?
Yep, here you go.
Done and done. You have your gold, and I have my lyrium. Everyone's happy. Out of curiosity, do you know why this lyrium took so long to get here?
There's trouble in Orzammar and they're keeping people out.
Dwarves and their politics. Always causing trouble. How is the situation now?
Why don't you go to Orzammar and find out yourself?
Ah, I see. Well, I just wanted to know if I should expect another late delivery.
Yes. You'd have to ask Rogek.
I suppose you don't have much invested in our little operation. No matter. I've got this shipment. No point worrying about the next. Goodbye, then.
Thank you, bye. What's the dagger we got? A crow dagger. Thank you for the junk. I think I left it on the ground. Oh well, we'll sell it. Irving, you better be at the top of the tower so we can talk to you about this dwarf. Can I just go through? Nope. Okay. That would have been a nice shortcut back, but oh well. It's just fine. We'll head up here. Alright, we're at the top of the tower. Well, we're not the top of the tower, but we're top-ish of the tower. We're getting up there anyways. Let's go see if we can find Irving. See, they made these maps arbitrarily long. How do I get out of here? There it is. Hope Irving's up here. Looks like you guys have a lot of repairs to do on this place. You know what I've noticed? This place is huge. Like, there's a lot of room. But there's not a lot of rooms. So, where do all of the apprentices sleep and stuff like that? Like, there's several offices and a ton of libraries and tomes and stuff, but I mean, as far as actual, like, living arrangements,
On it.
kinda sucks. I would never want to live here. What the hell? Okay. I wasn't actually expecting another fight. That's cool. That was really weird. Not really sure why Eldred came back to life, but there's nobody up here, so must be down at the bottom somewhere. Kind of a neat bug, though. Well then, let's get down. We need to find a way to allow a dwarf here. I was thinking that maybe they'd be up top, but all we found was yet another version of Uldred, which is really weird. Wonder why. Possibly a game bug, also possibly a result of one of the mods. He didn't really have anything of use though. I was hoping he'd have some sort of like cool special item for us. But that was not the case. He just had garbage. Second level? Yep. We'll check the doors on the way, see if there's anyone here. It's Godwin. Alright. Must be somebody on the first floor we can talk to. It's not Cullen. He's not in charge of admissions, probably. Summoning font. To Slacker Templar, who still haven't removed the one body. Some apprentices in the chest we couldn't open. I wonder if we can open it now. Oh, we could open it. It just has garbage in it. Right. I recall now. Oh, there's Irving. I passed him on the way in. Hey, I'm stupid. He didn't have a thing above his head.
You went above and beyond the call of duty for the Circle. You have done us proud.
Dagna of Orzammar wishes to study magic.
Orzammar, indeed. You have piqued my curiosity. It is common knowledge that dwarves lack the aptitude for spellcraft. She will never be able to weave the simplest magic, no matter how hard she tries.
I don't think she minds. She still wants to learn, though.
Fascinating. I suppose the Circle should be flattered.
She is willing to give up caste and clan for this.
I see. If she is willing to sacrifice so much for this, then we should feel honored. Tell Dagna of Orzammar that this path will not be easy. But if she chooses it, then she is welcome here at the Circle. She will live and study with the Tranquil, and perhaps the apprentices when it is appropriate.
Okay, I'll return to Orzammar with the nude.
If only the Circle was in better shape. I fear she may be disappointed when she arrives.
Perhaps, but it was her choice to make.
This will be interesting. She could tell us much about our dwarven neighbors. Yes, the more I think about it, the more I like the idea. I shall take this as an indication that perhaps things are starting to look up for the Circle. Thank you.
Gotta go.
I wish you well. Know you will always be welcome here.
Sure. I'll work on that. Alright, goodbye, tower. I'm gonna go to the bridge area first. Lake Callahan Docks or whatever it's called. Callanhad. That's what it is. Let's just take a quick meander to that box thing over there. And also the union guy, liaison guy, whatever his name is.
The Mage's collective thanks you. Make us smile upon you.
Quest completed, one of them anyways. I don't know which one though. Mage Collective. We haven't done Places of Power yet, and we haven't done all of the Termination ones. 2 of them are in Denerim. The other was in Orzammar. So we did the Orzammar one, I believe. And now we have to do the Denerim ones later. And we're off back to Orzammar. And I think we can go turn in that one quest that shows that we were more than happy to go with Lord Bhelen as opposed to Lord Harrenhal. Who apparently lies and is introverted. Well, no, introverted is not bad. Who is isolationist. That's better. Which is bad. Okay. Wait, who's the loyal Nar?
Can you believe it? Ogren's barely even warrior caste anymore, and he just clomps in here like he's entitled.
Who are you?
I'm Loylanar Ivo, warrior, which is more than I can say for that useless sod.
Who was he?
Ogren's a drunken wretch. He comes up here 2-3 times a week, hounding people to lead some suicidal rescue mission after Branca. Gets quite violent about it. I'd be scared if they hadn't practically gelded him after he killed young Lord Mino.
What do you mean gelded him?
Well, he killed Lord Mino's youngest son in a duel to first blood. It was a huge scandal. Ogren should have been executed, but he'd won honors in the deep roads. Instead, they stripped him of all weapons and forbid him from engaging in fights within city limits. If he breaks the decree, he'll be exiled.
I see. Why does Ogren care so much about Branca?
She's still his wife, isn't she? Even if she took their entire house into the deep roads and abandoned him.
Grim. Well, I should get going now.
If you see any guardsmen, tell them Ogren was at it again.
I'll work on that.
You have come at a difficult time. Orzammar is aimed.
Could the end of Orzammar be nigh?
Harrowmont, not Harrenhal. Where's Harrenhal? Oh, Harrenhal's from Game of Thrones. Right.
News of the hour. Lord Harrowmont's insinuations against Lord...
We need to go to the chamber assembly area.
Let's get started.
There we go.
Lady Dace just came through the quarter on a tear. She's telling everyone who'll listen what a leech and a liar Harrowmont is. Good job. So you were serious about wanting to help us?
Yeah.
Are you ready to meet Bhelen?
Sure.
I warned you, be on your best behavior, and keep your weapons sheathed.
I could kill all of Orzammar, probably. Give it enough room and enough cone colds. Maybe a blizzard. Be fine, no big deal. So don't threaten me, dwarf. As I say that to a loading screen.
I am impressed, Warden. Not many outsiders so quickly grasp Orzammar's rather convoluted politics. I am Prince Bhelen. Fartag told me of your efforts against the usurper who tried to claim my father's throne.
All I care about is getting troops to face the Blight.
Then we have a common goal. We may not like each other, but the Blight is our first priority. We need absolute unity to fight against the fulcrum of true evil.
Then send your men. We'll leave for the surface today.
Unfortunately, while this debate rages, I have no power to send the troops you need. You've seen for yourself, the city is a slaughterhouse. Criminals run lawless. I could never hold the throne if I allowed such chaos.
How can I help you take the throne?
You have struck a blow against Harrowmont already, and I thank you for that. But there is another faction in play here. Have you heard of a woman named Jarvia and the Carta of Criminals she runs?
No, not really.
They're a gang of criminals, mostly casteless, led by a repulsive slug of a woman named Jarvia. They paid off numerous guardsmen to build their power. They know Orzammar is divided now and has no time for them. It's made them bold. If I show the city I can eliminate such a threat, well, let's just say my position would be stronger.
What if I took them out for you?
If you can eliminate them, I promise as king, I will send as many troops as you need to fight the Darkspawn.
I need all the troops.
Unfortunately,
Like a lot.
I have little information on Jarvia. Her base of power is in Dust Town, the lowest part of the city, and my men have few sources there. Maybe the castless will talk more freely with a stranger.
I'll go look for her right now.
And I will wait eagerly for your return.
What a nice house you have here. Let me go loot it. Oh, hey, we're in the back area now. I see where we are.
This should be easy enough.
There's a letter here. A letter from Rika. Possibly something we need to know, so let's take a look. Oh man. There we go. My dearest Prince Bhelen, you are too kind to me. I am a small and insignificant thing, and I do not deserve your attention, but your willingness to tolerate my presence shows you to be a prince among men. I cannot thank you enough for the beautiful necklace you presented to me. I will cherish it always, and I promise to wear it at our next meeting. I know my gratitude remains nothing to you, but I must say again, thank you. I will always be your humble and devoted servant. Yours truly, R. Okay, this is a letter from King Endrin to Lord Haramont. My guilt weighs heavily on me, and I know now that I was a fool. Only a fool would cut out his own heart and burn it for the sake of appearances. I allowed the assembly to send my child to exile and death because I feared an inquiry into Trian's murder would taint our house with scandal. You have been my rock and shield these long months, and for that I thank you, but I must ask for one more thing. I wish to discover if my child survived. Even the smallest trace will set my mind at ease. Send your men, your scouts, anyone who will go. Bhelen thinks I am mad. He says that if word spreads of my wish, our house will be undone. He doesn't know that Adukin is already lost. I destroyed us when I sacrificed what was most precious. Please, Pyrrell, help me. I come to you not as a king, but as a father. Huh. So, we're in this room. It's kind of a nice looking room. Again, torches near paintings in the middle of a enclosed space. Not the best idea, but you know what? It's fine. What is that? It's like a little tiny aquarium. Kinda.
This should be easy enough.
Hello everybody. I'm just gonna loot this chest. Don't mind me. It's broken. It was like that always.
Please be quiet. My patient needs a rest. Fools and their politics. The poison was probably imported as a king killer, and she got dosed by mistake. Never seen anything this potent.
Can I help?
Warden, I don't know. Maybe you've seen something like this on the surface. Maybe you've used something like it. If you can chase these things down, I'll thank you. But I won't get my hopes up. The stone will take her soon.
Okay, what is it? Let's find out. Exotic methods. There's a recipe for the dwarven regicide antidote to cure a poisoned noble. Okay, we'll look into that. Somebody got poisoned. That does tend to happen when you play the game of chairs. Yeah. Where's the poison thing? It's not very helpful. Hmm. All right. We'll figure that out later, I guess. Oh, there's one more room we haven't been in. The Ambassador Suite. Yes, we have. Isn't that where that person's dying? Nope, never mind, we weren't. Just a similar looking area. Alright, moving on then. Alright. No treasury yet, though. Can we actually leave? I hope so. There we go. And through there. So we have to go down and face off against the cartels now. Which is fine, they're a bunch of thieves, who cares? They can't be that good. They're basically rogues. Rogues do a lot of damage but die pretty fast, so I think we're gonna be just fine. And we go that way.
All be aware that the Grey Wardens have aligned with Lord Bhelen. Be not afraid to follow suit.
I think Lord Haramont's going to be a little bit unhappy at me.
News of the hour. Lord Bhelen, unable to win own battles, relies on Grey Warden.
On it.
Let's start with relying on Grey Wardens. We're literally designed to kill Darkspawn. It's a long loading screen. Alright, we're good. Thought for a second we were going to have to tolerate another small crash like we had earlier in this video. That's why there was a bit of a jump cut a few minutes ago. Let's talk to Dagna. Tell her she can go to the circle.
Hello, how can I... It's you! And it's been, well, quite a while. Enough time to get to the circle and back, I hope. Oh, please tell me what they said.
First Enchanter Irving accepted you for study.
Ancestors, bless you. I can't believe it. There hasn't even been a dwarven observer in the circle since your Relden in the 13th century. I need to pack. No, my parents would get suspicious. I need to go. Is there anything I should bring? Books? Tuition?
A little token of your gratitude would be nice.
Of course, a reward. I was just bringing some lyrium in from the storeroom. Will that do? I have either a lyrium rune that can be implanted in any weapon, or some of the serum mages use. Which do you want?
Give me the rune.
Here you go. I hope it's enough to thank you. I'll never forget what you did. If you ever go to the circle again, maybe I'll see you there.
Sure you will. Have fun. I'm going to give Sten's sword some enchantments because we... Oh, we can't do that here. We have to do that in camp, right? Oh. Whoa. Guys. Let's talk about this.
So be it. You battle a
Okay, we don't need to talk about this anymore. Oh, that's a crash. Super. Alright, you know what? We'll call the video there. In the next video, we'll try and not get more crashes. So like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Others, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.